greatest of all time. This is where I draw the line. Can't stop my shine. They know it's my time. Let the world know I've arrived. I'm on the rise, unstoppable. Watch me do the impossible. Watch me do what I got to do. I'm too hot for you. I'm not about to lose. I'm the greatest. Big smile for the haters. Whole world know that I made it. Call me the greatest. Big boy famous, Mr. Amazing, blazing. Call me the greatest. Say it again. I will not ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the final stop before WEDF Armageddon. And we are live from Des Moines, Iowa, as we kick things off with a huge high-stakes #1 contenders match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is set to reignite her rivalry with Charlotte Flair in a #1 contenders match, with the winner facing Bayley at Armageddon for the WEDF Women's Championship. Becky has claimed that she wants to regain that Women's Championship, but going through her is Charlotte Flair, the Queen. This all escalated last time on Raw when they had a backstage confrontation to set up this #1 contenders match. Charlotte claimed that Becky was in her way. Becky still wants to get her hands on Bayley. Remember, Team Becky defeated Team Bayley at Survivor Series, in which Charlotte Flair was a part of Team Bayley. And here comes the former women's champion. Both are former women's champions. And the Queen is looking to reclaim her throne. But first, she must go through the man, Becky Lynch.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Remember at Unforgiven, Bayley made Charlotte tap out. Then when Charlotte Flair attempted to invoke the rematch clause, chaos erupted. Well, when Bayley, my mistake. When Becky Lynch was trying to invoke her rematch clause against Bayley, chaos erupted. All that chaos is going to be laid to rest in this opening match. A huge #1 contenders match set to take place right now. As you see Becky and Charlotte slowly going up to each other, talking trash, and Becky Lynch hit the first strike. Out to them trading chops. Charlotte Flair, the daughter of the 16-time world champion Ric Flair, known for those knife-edge chops. But Becky Lynch knows that she can fight back. Oh, Charlotte Flair blocking that chop attempt right there. And now Becky, the right hands. Becky jumps over, and a heel kick. Nicely done there. You know that Bayley has got to be watching this match. Oh, looking for that T-bone, but Charlotte Flair countered. Charlotte Flair knows Becky Lynch real well. She blocked that attempt with a hip toss. Big scoop slam there. Charlotte Flair. Oh, shades of Ric Flair with that drop down knee to the head. Becky Lynch crawling to the corner. Charlotte continues going to work on her longtime rival and adversary. And another chop. Sucking the life out of Becky Lynch. You know, Charlotte Flair, she took out Trish Stratus during the #1 contenders match in which Mickie James won, where Mickie James challenged and failed to defeat Bayley at Saturday morning's main event. It was between Mickie James and Trish Stratus, and Charlotte Flair got mad at the fact that, oh, look at that reversal there by Becky Lynch. Go for a suplex. Charlotte Flair countering into a chop block. Oh, what an elbow. During that number one contenders match, you know, like I mentioned, Charlotte Flair, she was mad at the fact that Trish Stratus appeared at Survivor Series after they had the strategy of taking out 1, 2, Team Becky Lynch's adversaries and partners and Shotzi. They believe they could walk into a 3-on-4 situation. The emergence of Trish Stratus deflected those decisions. Charlotte Flair taking out her frustration on Trish Stratus. Remember, it cost them an opportunity at a number one contendership. The 4 women that won that Survivor Series match were a part of that fatal 4-way number one contenders match for Saturday morning's main event. Charlotte Flair ruining the momentum that Bayley was trying to build up, taking her off the top rope, and a spear! Flair into the cover. 1, 2, and Becky kicks out at 2. Charlotte Flair must realize she can't let her frustrations get the best of her here. Knife has chop going home. Wait. Disarmer! That's the same move that made Charlotte Flair tap out at Unforgiven. Charlotte Flair knows what she's in it. What predicament she's in. What is Flair going to do? If Flair manages to escape, what a boot. What a boot to the head. Now Flair trying to continue that momentum of Becky Lynch deflecting that. Now Becky Lynch has got some momentum. 2 clotheslines on the heel kick. Irish whip in the corner. Becky Lynch trying to regain it. No. Flair. What a cross body off the second rope. Now Flair looking to continue this wave of offense. Looking for the moonsault. Moonsault connects. Into the cover. Will Charlotte Flair advance to Armageddon to face Bayley? No. And Charlotte Flair realizing that frustration is building in, desperation. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Becky Lynch is back to her feet. O'Connor roll. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now crucifix pin. 1, 2. And the also promised tonight on Raw, we will see Bryan and The Rock go face to face. Down goes Charlotte Flair to the outside. Becky Lynch looking to go high risk. Look how high Becky Lynch is up. What a senton! Planting the former women's champion. Throwing Flair into the ring. Now Becky Lynch looking to go high risk, high reward. Another senton connects. This time with a pin. 1, 2, no. We will also hear from Logan Paul in reaction to Drew McIntyre upsetting Smokey and becoming the new United States champion. Flair might be trying to set up for the figure 8, trying to soften the legs. We also see Kurt Angle and Bobby Roode in action as Kurt Angle, I believe, in the ring for the first time since Survivor Series. Enziguri. Oh, Flair was trying. Oh, Becky was trying to set up something. Now. Oh, nice slam there. Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Oh, what a chop. Becky Lynch trying to outstrike and outmaneuver Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair with a slap. What's going to give here in this confrontation? Now these two trading chops. Chop after chop after chop. Who's going to out-chop it and win this chop battle? Can't really bet against Flair, but Becky Lynch is holding her own. Becky Lynch. Now Becky, she's got Charlotte dazed. What is suplex into a cover? Snap suplex. 1, 2. No, Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2. Becky Lynch trying to do something. Oh, Charlotte Flair blocking. These two know each other so well. Counter after counter. Flair and the fireman's carry. No. Becky Lynch gets out of it. Becky Lynch, look at this. Oh, what a plant. Planted her right on her belly. Cover. 1, 2. No. And Becky Lynch is now in disbelief. But Becky Lynch maybe trying to set up for the manhandle slam. No. Flair countering. Reverse DDT by Flair. And now Flair looking for natural selection. Charlotte Flair is about to become #1 contender. Wait a minute. Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus on the stage. She's back. And Trish staring down a mud hole in Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is beside her, so she's taking her eyes off Becky Lynch. Instead directing her attention to Trish Stratus, the legend. And Trish Stratus has Charlotte Flair completely off her game. And Charlotte Flair turns around. She doesn't see Becky. Becky's back up to her feet. Manhandle slam. Into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch will get her rematch against Bayley one-on-one at Armageddon.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Becky has an opportunity to become the first ever second two-time champion, and you see Damage CTRL watching on the screen. Danny Jackman and Zack Starr reacted to AJ Styles' elite phone call last week on Raw. Young Bucks. I think Danny knows who they're facing. I think I have a hunch too. There's rumors swirling. Danny and Starr are the gatekeepers of WEDF. But we're looking at a possible elite invasion at Armageddon for the tag team titles, and maybe the landscape of WEDF could be changed as a whole. AJ Styles loves throwing those obstacles. He wants to focus on Stone Cold Steve Austin and the main event, and which means in our main event before Bryan and The Rock go face to face, it will be Cody Rhodes teaming up with Stone Cold Steve Austin to face AJ Styles and Kevin Owens in our main event.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
After weeks and weeks of frustration behind the scenes, Miz and Eichorn finally clashed one-on-one here tonight on Raw. It all started when the Miz trash talk about Eichorn's failures to become the United States champion, which Eichorn retaliated with a kill shot. It led to a bunch of brawls between the two, Buddy Murphy getting involved, 2-on-1 assaults. The Miz coming out with his wife Maurice for a special occasion, a special appearance. coming right behind the Miz is Miz's muscle and backup, the unstable Buddy Murphy. And here comes the former United States champion, Matt Eichorn. And Miz is in for a big kill shot here tonight. The Un-Hawaiian Wine is setting to take on the Miz. You know, after Armageddon, you know what's next. The road to WrestleMania begins. The road to WrestleMania 4 begins at the WEDF Royal Rumble. That's right, the WEDF Royal Rumble is around the corner as well. We will have a 4 Raw, 4 SmackDown build-up as the official road to WrestleMania 4 begins, and it will be live from Las Vegas, Nevada. The WEDF Royal Rumble is coming. Look for that around October's time frame, if everything goes right with WEDF production. Actually, yes, Las Vegas. Miz and Eichorn going at it. Miz trying to get out of the way of the pure girth of Matt Eichorn. Matt Eichorn is super heavyweight, very athletic, knocking down the Miz. Miz got to be careful. The former WEDF champion in trouble right now against Eichorn. Only a 1 count there. Royal Rumble will be from Las Vegas, Nevada, the famous Royal Rumble. And look at this, Maurice and Buddy Murphy running their mouths. Miz from behind. What is Murphy doing? He's trying to expose the turnbuckle. Referee was distracted in making the pinfall. There's a Samoan drop by Eichorn. Referee didn't see a thing. But Eichorn is still in control of the Miz. Miz has been on a downward spiral since losing that #1 Contenders match to Kurt Angle. And Unforgiven, Eichorn giving a little stink face, a big nod to his mentor Rikishi. Referee trying to regain that. The Miz got up. He needs a timeout here. He got disgusted by that. The Miz has been on a downward spiral since losing that #1 Contenders match to Kurt Angle, and I believe it was Unforgiven. Which led to Kurt Angle challenging Daniel Bryan in the Dream match at Battleground. Miz had taken out Kurt Angle, before Kurt Angle lost to Daniel Bryan and had his sights set teaming with American Alpha, and a losing effort to Survivor Series to the Maverick Club, which triggered the debut of the Wyatt Six, the former tag team champions Bo Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, and a clothesline no one home, and Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis and Alexa Bliss. They've been in the heads of the Maverick Club ever since. They won a spine buster there. 1, 2, no, which triggered a showdown after the Maverick Club attempted to take down the icon, the legend Sting. Miz with the DDT. Got Austin Theory and Chris Jericho involved, and then we saw Austin Theory talking with Logan Paul before Raw even began. What's the meaning of that? With them wanting a vision for WEDF. What type of vision are they talking about? Eichorn looking for the splash. No! This has been calculated. There's a reason why he's a former WEDF champion. He's been able to take down heavyweights like Eichorn before. Man like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who Eichorn has faced before in losing efforts. Miz, cover 1. Eichorn got his hand on the ropes. Eichorn, the veteran, with a veteran move right there. Eichorn, you know, he still wants to become world heavyweight champion. He saw his former adversary, Joshua Bishop, become the WEDF champion at Battleground, defeating Dolph Ziggler. Now Miz with that neck breaker, backbreaker combination, but that took a lot out of him. Oh, Miz might be trying to set it for the skull crusher finale. Can he overpower and get Eichorn down like he did last time on Raw? No, he cannot. It was Miz versus Jericho last time on Raw. Austin Theory laid out Jericho with a steel chair. Eichorn and Buddy Murphy laid out. Miz and Buddy Murphy laid out Eichorn on the outside after Eichorn hit Murphy with a kill shot. Eichorn fired up, but Miz reverse DDT. Eichorn again taking his eyes off the ball. 1, 2, no. And Eichorn knows he wants to become world champion as well, but if he defeats The Miz, that would be a huge task here. Yeah, the hellacious match against Smokey for the United States Championship. Oh, looking for something. Eichorn powers out of it. Eichorn was also involved with that #1 contenders match. Theory and Jericho and Drew McIntyre, which McIntyre won. Here comes Eichorn regaining the momentum. Drew McIntyre upsetting Smokey to become the new United States champion, ending Smokey's reign, which dated back to WEDF Summerfest. What's next for Smokey, though? Will we hear from the Primal Warrior? 2, no. Eichorn might be having Miz dead to rights here. A twist of fat. Twist of fat connects. Eichorn rolling into the cover. 1, 2. Miz kicks out at 2. And now Eichorn looking to set it for the kill shot. Wait, Buddy Murphy! Typical! This is Eichorn had Miz dead to the right. Maybe still for the kill shot. Buddy Murphy gets involved and Maurice's hightailed it. Now Buddy Murphy assaulting Eichorn. This is typical. A 2-on-1 assault. Typical of these two. Miz wanting to be a sore loser. Having Buddy Murphy do his dirty work. Oh, he threw the chair at Eichorn. Eichorn won this match with disqualification, but The Miz doesn't care. The Miz is completely ruthless. We saw what he was capable of last season and this season as well. He has a temper on him. A sour crybaby temper when he doesn't get his way. And that temper is getting him the upper hand on Eichorn in a 2-on-1 assault here tonight on Raw. Now Buddy Murphy having Eichorn set up. Oh my! What a move taking down Eichorn. And now Miz getting the last lap on the skull crushing finale. Complete disrespect. Complete disrespect. Yeah, you're a big man, Miz. You're a big man. Yeah, don't forget what you did to me. That still gives me flashbacks of what he did to me on episode 199 Raw years ago. Big man, Miz. Big man. Way to go. Nice. Andrade approaching Sami Zayn. These two will meet in the finals at Armageddon for the European Championship, the vacant, restored, revived European Championship. Andrade trying to manipulate Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn did have to work hard to get to where he was, while Andrade defeated Ricochet and Keith Lee thanks to interference or pre-match assaults. Sami Zayn had to get past The Miz. He had to get past Bobby Roode, his big-time former rival. And speaking of LA Knight, he got involved and cost Ricochet his match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Against
Making
Andrade.
his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
The fans chanting, yeah, LA Knight, despite him being the antagonist in this rivalry between him and Ricochet, he's been gaining a lot of support from the WEDF fan nation for his trash talk and his unique charisma. But LA Knight, he's got a big task in front of him. The Blueprint Matt Morgan is his opponent. Could this be a statement that he can make to Ricochet? Remember, Ricochet eliminated him from that Battle Royal, which set off this whole feud between LA Knight and Ricochet. Pure jealousy and resentment there from LA Knight. Well, LA Knight, let's see if you can back it up against this man, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan. A near 7 foot tall monster built on destruction.
313 pounds, Matt Morgan.
Now, Matt Morgan was a part of that European Championship tournament as well, and he lost in the first round to Bobby Roode. But you can't discredit what Matt Morgan is about. Remember, in his debut match, he helped Mark Henry take out Abyss and Kane. I believe it was WEDF Bad Blood last season. And Matt Morgan was a destructive force of that Hall of Fame faction before it imploded, which led to that triple threat match at Return of the Beast. Matt Morgan and Mark Henry also lost Stone Cold Steve Austin and Jeff Hardy. I believe it was WEDF Last Resort all the way back. Matt Morgan, you just can't discredit him. He's the blueprint for the plan. And it was WEDF Last Resort, which led to the eventual implosion of the Hall of Pain faction. Brock Lesnar quit after WrestleMania. And they officially all imploded at Return of the Beast. Matt Morgan got past Mark Henry. Ever since defeating Mark Henry, Matt Morgan really hasn't capitalized on that momentum. Everyone talks about Matt Morgan has all the potential in the world. He just can't capitalize on that potential as a big man. He also lost against Smokey, Bobby Roode, and LA Knight capitalized on that lack of momentum that Morgan has failed to establish here in WEDF. LA Knight jumping up to the top rope. Oh, Matt Morgan called him. Matt Morgan, he's a physical specimen, about 6'10", 310 pounds. I mean, he has all the tools to become world champion, but there's just something lacking in him. There's something missing. And he realizes that he's at the tail end of his career. He realizes that his opportunities are far in between. So if Matt Morgan can make a statement here, it's shutting up the loudmouth LA Knight. That's what Matt Morgan is going to do. And Morgan with those elbow strikes. We have LA Knight, who's been a veteran in this business, who's looking to make a name of himself as well. He's finally made it to the big leagues. But he was outshined by Ricochet, another member of the independent scene. The high flyer with a lot of flash. Down goes Matt Morgan. And a big drop kick as LA Knight looks to continue grounding the blueprint. And LA Knight continue to go to work. Another hard clothesline. LA Knight's got him where he wants him. LA Knight elbow connects. Cover, 1, 2, and no. The LA Knight realizes the moment to shine is perhaps now, looking to make a statement of Ricochet. Oh, well, there's a big boot right to the head. Not the carbon footprint, but close to it. And now this is actually spilled to the outside. Getting up close here. Oh, right on the steel steps. And Matt Morgan has LA Knight in big trouble here. Wait, reversal. Oh, Morgan got sent over the barricade. And now these two are spilling over to the crowd. Didn't expect this. Oh, going for the sidewalk slam. No. LA Knight got the knees up. BFT. This is the lack of maturity that Matt Morgan has that I've been talking about. LA Knight might have just outsmarted the blueprint to the BFT in the crowd. And LA Knight just won by count out. LA Knight just outsmarted and outwitted this near 7-foot-tall monster. And that's what I was talking about. LA Knight doing whatever it took to win. I believe that's what's going to make LA Knight a future star here in WEDF. I believe when he gets his hands on Ricochet again. Oh, speaking of Ricochet, this is far from over between these two. You can feel the animosity. LA Knight accusing Ricochet of staring at him. He said, keep staring at me. You made a fool of me, but I'm going to make a fool of you next time we meet. Dang it, Bryan and John Cena. Dang it, Bryan and The Rock set to meet face to face. Dang it, Bryan got the upper hand of The Rock. Last time on Raw after The Rock defeated John Cena, making a huge statement for Armageddon. And remember, Daniel Bryan defeated Brock Lesnar at Saturday morning's main event in the most unlikely scenario, thanks to John Cena's help and assistance after the final boss tried to get involved. Here comes our next matchup of the night as Bobby Roode looks to vent off some steam from being eliminated by Sami Zayn last week on Raw. Against the returning Kurt Angle, returning to action for the first time since Survivor Series.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious
Bobby Roode coming in with that same swagger and arrogance. He talked to me earlier tonight. He believes that Sami Zayn robbed him of another opportunity. But he says he's moving past Sami Zayn. He's looking to regroup. And he wants to make a statement by defeating a legend in Kurt Angle, who he believes is on a downward spiral, who has Chad Gable and the American Alpha drama inside his head. Bobby Roode says Sami Zayn is old news. It's time for him to move forward and not look back at his failures. These two have faced each other before. These two know each other pretty well.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And the fans here in Des Moines are on their feet for the Olympic hero Kurt Angle. Many are questioning, what does Kurt Angle have left in the tank? What mind games? What does Kurt Angle think of this whole situation with Chad Gable? On the last episode of United, Chad Gable might have ended the career of Jason Jordan. He broke his ankle and snapped his neck. And according to sources, Jason Jordan may never wrestle again. What's the follow of Otis here in this situation? American Alpha's imploded. Chad Gable looked up to Kurt Angle as a mentor. He blames Kurt Angle for letting them down at Survivor Series, despite Kurt Angle defeating Logan Paul one-on-one. Despite Kurt Angle defeating Logan Paul by countout. When the lights got bright, when it was time for them to win with the stakes higher than before, he believes Angle let him down. Chad Gable he took it toe-to-toe with the former world champion Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan was the world heavyweight champion. Gable and Otis had their issues with the Maverick clubs, Rusev and McIntyre. Remember, Chad Gable took down Rusev before McIntyre pinned him in that tag team No More Contenders match months ago. Kurt Angle going to work with that German suplex. Kurt Angle, that suplex machine. Kurt Angle going for another German suplex. Kurt Angle, I believe, wants to win this match quickly because, according to rumors, Kurt Angle wants to talk to Chad Gable face-to-face about this. Oh, look at this. What a counter there. Bobby Roode hitting Kurt Angle with a dose of his own medicine, a German suplex of his own. You gotta wonder what's going on in the mind of Bobby Roode here. He's frustrated because he got eliminated in the semifinals of the European Championship Tournament by Sami Zayn. And their ultimate showdown, well, the records still state that they're 1-1, because Bobby Roode defeated Sami Zayn by countout months ago. Is there going to be a rubber match between Roode and Zayn? Well, what Zayn's comments to Andrade, that Andrade got the easy path to the finals. See, look at this, Bobby Roode going to work on Kurt Angle. Atomic drop there. And now a neck breaker. Glorious neck breaker there. That's Kurt Angle days. Two count right there. Roode stomping away at Kurt Angle. Now Roode landed with a Russian leg sweep. So easy, even you can do it. Russian leg sweep. Sleep. My W's and L's there. Kurt Angle. Get reversed by Bobby Roode. Oh, hard arms, but taking an angle to the outside. These two getting each other, getting up there in age. Each getting up in age. Bobby Roode knows that his time is coming to an end closer than before. As does Kurt Angle. How much more do these superstars have left in the tank? Bobby Roode came up from the WEDF NXT ranks looking to make a statement. He failed his opportunities. But will lead to the legacy of Bobby Roode here in WEDF with a big spinebuster though. Will that plant Kurt Angle for the 3? No, Kurt Angle kicks out at 2. Bobby Roode getting a little frustrated here, arguing with the referee. There's that frustration I was talking about. But Kurt Angle taking advantage of it. German suplex. And there's a clothesline taking Roode to the outside. This is not really your technical masterpiece you used to see from Kurt Angle. This is more of a fight. Oh, German suplex on the outside. Kurt Angle wants to get back in the world title scene as well. Kurt Angle known for being a part of that title scene for years here in WEDF. Clothesline, no one home. Another German suplex. Now going for the glorious DDT. No one home. Kurt Angle blocking it. Kurt Angle, a 3-time former world champion in WEDF. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kurt Angle looking for the ankle lock maybe to finish off Bobby Roode once for all. No one home there. Bobby Roode rolling Kurt Angle up. 1, 2. No. Only one count there off that roll-up attempt. Now Kurt Angle, after failing to hit, make the angle slip, put Roode away. He's got the ankle lock locked in. Bobby Roode's in trouble. Kurt Angle quickly making Bobby Roode tap out. And Kurt Angle with a big statement victory here. Kurt Angle all fired up here. Maybe a direct statement to Chad Gable that Angle still has it. He still has something left in the tank. Now Kurt Angle's grabbed a microphone. He's got something on his mind. Oh, he's calling out Chad Gable, the elephant in the room. Here comes a changed man. Chad Gable telling everyone thank you. His attitude about the way he handled Jason Jordan and Jack Swagger, especially Jason Jordan, completely sick to my stomach. And we may never see Jason Jordan in WEDF again. Chad Gable might have just ended his career. How's Angle going to respond to this? have to agree with Kurt Angle. That was wrong. That was sick. Just like I was worried about. Oh, he wants Drew McIntyre for the United States Championship? Chad Gable says he's done with his past. American Alpha, Team Angle, the Alliance is dead. Chad Gable just said it's dead, and he's focused on becoming a United States Champion at Armageddon. Does Raw General Manager JBL know about this? Are we going to have Drew McIntyre get challenged by Chad Gable for the United States Championship? I mean, oh boy, it's Asuka time. Asuka's simply saying, who's ready for Asuka? Asuka's made a statement here on Raw. Who's next to challenge the Empress of Tomorrow? Just a brief cameo there from Asuka. As we continue our road to WEDF Armageddon. And here comes a man who failed to win the United States Championship when Smokey was the United States Champion. Here goes Logan Paul, who's been at the victimization of mind games from the Wyatt Six. We still have to wonder why had the Wyatt Six targeted the Maverick Club. Instead of like, oh, is Alexa Bliss watching? What she has to say about this matter. Remember, they were once known as the Reaper Club. Logan Paul recognized the failures. They needed a new leader. He took over the force. Now Rusev was on board. Jinder Mahal was on board until Jinder Mahal let Logan Paul down, and Logan Paul ended up firing him and replacing him with Mansoor. And now you have a possible alliance between Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Oh, looks like Logan Paul's happy for Drew McIntyre. Ready for McIntyre to come out here. Here he comes, the man who did the impossible, the man who defeated Smokey to become the new United States Champion. I have to say, McIntyre, he played Smokey's game. He did something that no one else has been able to do to Smokey. That was get the upper hand. That was take the fight to Smokey. And McIntyre damn sure took the fight to Smokey, hitting him with the Claymore to begin the match, making a statement. While it didn't put Smokey away, it was that second Claymore after the counter of Smokey's finisher, known as Shatterproof. And McIntyre made sure Smokey didn't hit him with that. Smokey threw everything. Smokey was Brazilian. He came back. He looked to hit McIntyre with everything he could, but he couldn't even hit the acid in his face. McIntyre blocked it with several attempts while hitting the Glasgow Kiss as a counter. McIntyre had this entire match process thought out. He had it calculated, and as a result, he is the new United States Champion. Well, I wonder, what does the leader Logan Paul have to think about this? And are the Wyatt Six looming here? Remember, McIntyre was not a part of that confrontation between the Maverick Club and the Wyatt Six. What? A traitor? McIntyre has brought a good point. Logan Paul was back in McIntyre. Oh, there's that jealousy again. Good fun, Mahal over there, Jinder Mahal. Oh, now you're being irrational, Logan. Wow, what? Before they face they're going to challenge Danny Jackman and Zack Starr. Oh, he just said the S word. He said the S word, and here he comes. He shouldn't have said that. You see McIntyre looking down on the man he defeated last time on Raw to become the United States champion. Smokey using those psychological mind games, trying to get in the head of Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Is Smokey coming out here to let McIntyre and Logan Paul know of him invoking a rematch clause for the United States Championship? Let's bring the Primal Warrior out here right now. Smokey held that United States Championship with pride, defeating Kevin Owens twice, defeating Logan Paul, defeating Jinder Mahal, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. Matt Morgan. I mean, Smokey defeated the best of the best. He even took Daniel Bryan to the absolute limit. And Daniel Bryan had to hit a desperate running knee and crawl to the cover just to defeat Smokey. What's next for the Primal Warrior? What's next for the Young Gun? What's next for the Prize Fire Slayer? We're about to hear from the man himself, the man who I've known for almost 20 years in this business. Wow. A humbling moment there for Smokey. Oh! Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think things just got interesting and eerie. Logan Paul ordered an attack by Drew McIntyre on Smokey. McIntyre hesitated, and now the hesitation might have turned into a nightmare, a horror scene. Because I think he's here. He's here. behind that door of darkness, the fireflies, the light of shadows are prepared to light the scene and lead the way to the emergence of Uncle Howdy. Where is he at? Where is he at? Here he is. Oh. He's coming out as Bo Wyatt here. We saw this on United. The Maverick Club minus Drew McIntyre went on a losing effort to the New Day. And this man right here made his appearance known as well. Those mind games I'm talking about. Lantern in hand, in homage to his late older brother, Bray Wyatt. So you can feel the emergence, you can feel the fireflies on their feet here. You can feel the tension between Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. You can feel the fear. You can sense the validation from Smokey. Oh! Look at this, Smokey and Bo Wyatt united, staring down Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Logan Paul commanded McIntyre to attack Smokey. McIntyre hesitated, and that led to the emergence of the eater of worlds, flesh and blood himself, Bo Wyatt. Oh, this is interesting. Otis and Chad Gable. You can see the anger and confusion in Otis's face. Gable said American Alpha is dead. Well, onto other matters. It's time for our main event. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens set to take on Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah, are you ready for this main event? If you're ready for this main event, if you like Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah if you're watching live. I don't think AJ Styles is coming out alone for this main event. He's got his boys, his Bullet Club brethren, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, united with them. And at WEDF Armageddon, it will be AJ Styles taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in a dream match.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles demanded that Anderson and Gallows not invoke their rematch clause. He had a plan to distract Zack Starr and Danny Jackpot once again. He knows he's going to need help against Stone Cold Steve Austin. He knows that Gallows and Anderson pose that threat. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin has taken out all three members of the Bullet Club before. Stone Cold Stunners and mind games with AJ Styles. Here's a man who's had a lot of hatred and built up animosity growing between him and Cody Rhodes. This man even took out Cody's brother, Goldust.
Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
And look at him, the complete disrespect, wearing this dusty shirt. Trying to act like he's honoring the late Dusty Rhodes American Dream. Yeah, Kevin Owens, you're a sick man. You're a sick man, aren't you? Knock a man's brother down, then mock his father. Call yourself America's greatest. Trying to defraud the American Nightmare. But here he comes. Here comes the American Nightmare, who has had some history with AJ Styles as well. Cody Rhodes is ready for a fight. He'll be standing alongside Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And representing the Brotherhood from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody
Cody Rhodes all fired up, ready for action. Him and Stone Cold Steve Austin will be teaming up to face AJ Styles and Kevin Owens momentarily. But AJ Styles has his brother behind him, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Remember, it was Goldust that took the fall when Cody Rhodes stood up for Zack Starr. Cody Rhodes was the one that stood up for Zack Starr. He even buried the hatchet with Smokey. Supposedly. This man Cody Rhodes is on a mission to justify the injustice here in WEDF as the American Nightmare. And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's looking for a little preview of what's to come at Armageddon. Will be Armageddon for AJ Styles. Will AJ Styles bit off bite off more than he can chew?
from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin didn't let that loss to Brock Lesnar deter him. He didn't let Battleground be a setback. Unforgiven might have been another setback, but Stone Cold Steve Austin knows time is not on his side either. He ended the career of Goldberg at Summerfest. Stone Cold Steve Austin says he still has a few ass beatings left in him. And here we go, our main event is about to kick off. We still have yet to hear from The Rock and Daniel Bryan. We will hear from them right after this match. Here we go, referee ringing the bell. This main event is underway. Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles starting things off. Remember, Cody Rhodes upset AJ Styles thanks to Zack Starr getting involved. Zack Starr looking to one-up him. These two going at it right now. and AJ Styles have had history with Bullet Club before as well. It was WEDF Battleground, which the Bullet Club defeated Zack Starr, Cody Rhodes, and Goldust. With the stipulation if Zack Starr's team won, Starr would get his hands on AJ Styles one-on-one. And Starr says he will get his hands on AJ Styles one day. It's not a matter of when, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Cody Rhodes a little dazed there off that drop kick. Cody Rhodes fighting back against the phenomenal AJ Styles. The American Nightmare. He with the Texas Rattlesnake against the prize fighter and the phenomenal one. Cody Rhodes ducking under. Oh, what a knee right to the gut. Here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go. Here's a little preview. It all started when AJ Styles confronted Stone Cold Steve Austin following his loss. To Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles said he would fight Austin on his own terms. AJ Styles decided those terms was at WEDF Armageddon. Look at Austin looking to stop a mud hole. And AJ Styles, could this be a little preview for Armageddon? And AJ Styles rolling outside the ring. Austin flipping the bird on AJ Styles. And AJ Styles having to take a little breather here. Oh, AJ Styles. Stone Cold wanted AJ. But instead he ran off to Kevin Owens, and look at this. This is a matchup I want to see. Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin taking the fight to the prize fighter. Carl Anderson was trying to distract Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now Kevin Owens unleashed a fury of right hands. Oh, what a clothesline. Now Owens, big splash, no one home there. Now Austin whipping Owens into the corner. Here's a tag to Cody Rhodes, another preview. I don't think these two are facing off at Armageddon, but they are set for a clash down the road. That's for damn sure. Second Armageddon, look, disaster kick, no, Kevin Owens blocked it. Now Owens, oh, what a neck breaker, oh, back breaker, whatever you want to call that. That looked terrifying there. Now Kevin Owens trying to continue the onslaught of Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes fighting out of that predicament. Cody Rhodes bouncing Owens, oh, Owens blocked it. And Owens said that enough of that. He wants AJ Styles back in. It looked like one of the members of the club was trying to distract Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes looking for a pedigree. Unique top of movie he's trying to put in his arsenal. AJ Styles getting out of that though. LA kick. Into the cover now. Cody Rhodes got a hand on the ropes. Instead, he had to forcefully kick out of that. Referee didn't see it. And now Cody Rhodes is in trouble. And now AJ Styles and Kevin Owens looking to isolate the American Nightmare from the Texas Rattlesnake. Double back body drop. What force from that. Cody Rhodes, oh! Kevin Owens trying to do a senton, but Cody Rhodes rolling outside the ring. Oh, down goes Stone Cold. What a cheap shot. A big cheap shot at Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now Kevin Owens continue to isolate Cody Rhodes. That's their goal, to divide and conquer. Another right hand. Cody Rhodes gets out of that predicament. Cody Rhodes now trying to fight off Kevin Owens once more, but Owens turning that wave of momentum against Cody, but Cody reversing. Cody with a power slam. And now Cody Rhodes with the tag to Stone Cold. Kevin Owens trying to crawl to AJ Styles, and I thought Austin was wanting Owens to tag into AJ Styles. But instead, no. Reversal by Stone Cold. Spinebuster. AJ Styles wants in. Oh, Owens trying to take advantage of the distraction. Luther's press. And now AJ Styles getting involved. Also trying to find a 2-on-1 predicament here. And now AJ Styles thrown to the outside. Owens taking advantage of that distraction. 1. The 2. No, Austin kicks out at 2. But now they're trying to divide and conquer against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kevin Owens whipping Austin in the corner. And now someone upholding Austin's ass and walking it dry. Irish whip into the corner. Tag now to, what is this? A what? A 3D? What the hell? One way to take him out, that would be the ultimate mocking of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Remember, AJ Styles brought in the Dudley Boys to try to do the dirty work to take out Zack Starr and Danny Jackpot, but they failed. Wait, Stone Cold Stunner, no! AJ Styles blocked it. AJ now with the Pele kick again. And AJ Styles, what's AJ thinking here? Looking for that. Oh! Planted Stone Cold Steve Austin on his neck. 1, 2, no. Stone Cold Steve Austin needs to make a tag to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes begging for a tag. But Stone Cold Steve Austin needs to isolate AJ Styles. AJ Styles countered that. Gut wrench. Drop kick. And another Pele kick. How many Pele kicks is AJ Styles going to hit? And now the phenomenal blitz. AJ Styles into the cover now. 1, 2. Austin again kicking out. Show the resiliency. AJ Styles looking to unleash punishment to Stone Cold Steve Austin before their showdown at WEDF Armageddon. Owens pop a powerbomb. Austin countering. Stunner, no. Kevin Owens, who's been using the stunner as of late for some reason. Looking for a stunner of his own, no. And Luke Gallows trying to distract Stone Cold Steve Austin once again. Kevin Owens taking advantage of the distraction. Stone Cold Steve Austin fighting out. Stone Cold Steve Austin needs to make a tag though. He's been taking a beating. Down goes Kevin Owens. Oh, AJ Styles from behind. AJ Styles was trying to knock Stone Cold off. But Stone Cold Steve Austin's had enough. Down goes AJ Styles. AJ thrown to the ring. And Carl Anderson distracted Stone Cold. Look like Austin was trying to make a tag. Carl Anderson again distracting Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin reversing. Austin with a hip drag. And Austin finally making it to his partner Cody Rhodes. Here's Cody Rhodes clashing with Kevin Owens once again. Cody Rhodes, springboard disaster kick. Will this put Kevin Owens away? 1, 2, no. Cody Rhodes beside himself. He thought he had Kevin Owens dead to rights. AJ Styles now getting a little desperate, getting a little anxious. Oh, hard Irish whip in the corner. Exactly what AJ wanted. AJ with Styles wants in. Oh, referee got in the way. That might derail Kevin Owens' momentum, perhaps. And it did. Down goes AJ Styles. AJ Styles knocked off the apron by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes realizing he's got to take on Kevin Owens, looking for a pedigree. No. Kevin Owens with a clothesline. And now Kevin Owens might be set for the pop-up powerbomb. Maybe a stunner. We don't know. Pop-up powerbomb connects. Will this put Cody Rhodes away? 2. Cody kicks out at 2. Now Kevin Owens looking to set it for the end here. Irish whip in the corner. Tag to AJ Styles. Irish whip. Double shoulder knockdown. And now AJ Styles maybe looking to finish off Cody Rhodes. Oh, what a brainbuster. AJ Styles might be trying to set up for the Styles Clash. Asking Cody Rhodes to get to his feet. Cody Rhodes blocking it. Cody Rhodes, look at this. Springboard, Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter out of nowhere. AJ Styles is in trouble. 2. AJ kicks out at 2. Look at Carl Anderson again, distracting Cody Rhodes. And now AJ Styles rolling him up, trying to steal it. No. Cody kicks out at 2. Cody, springboard, moonsault DDT, no. Cody Rhodes counters. Cody Rhodes now with a pedigree. Tag to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin now, maybe looking to finish off AJ Styles. Shoulder knockdown. Stone Cold Steve Austin now. Moving AJ Styles in the corner. Big clothesline. AJ Styles is in phenomenal trouble now. Suplex slam. But Kevin Owens trying to get involved. Stone Cold Steve Austin trying to involve Kevin Owens and to distract him from the Bullet Club. Down goes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes took down AJ Styles, AJ Styles is a little dazed, trying to take out Austin. He recovered. Oh, no way. Styles Clash. Styles Clash to Austin. This will be a huge upset. Going into Armageddon. Cody Rhodes blocked. Cody broke it up. At the last possible second. AJ Styles said, the hell with this. Kevin Owens, you finished him off. And Kevin Owens might be doing just that. Maybe trying to use Kevin Owens to set up. Slowly, AJ Styles can pick up the scratch. No, stunner no one. Austin with a stunner. But Austin's not going for the cover. He's letting Cody Rhodes finish off the work. Down goes AJ Styles. AJ Styles now calling Kevin Owens to his feet. Can Cody Rhodes do it? Crossroads to Owens. Cody crawling into the cover. Cover 1, 2, 3, it's over. Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold Steve Austin win here tonight in a huge momentum builder for Armageddon and beyond. Oh, hell yeah. What a victory. Oh, hold on a second. He's here. Is he here? The final boss has arrived. The World Heavyweight Champion, the People's Champion, the Brahma Bull. But where's he at? All rivals clashing once again. Cody Rhodes has a bunch of disdain on his face. Cody Rhodes is staring down The Rock. I don't think I've ever seen Cody Rhodes look on that face. I don't think we've seen that look on Cody's face ever before. Final boss slowly making his way down to the ring, maybe to make a statement, maybe trying to validate a sense of ego and pride and rub it in the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin that he's the World Heavyweight Champion, that Cody Rhodes is not World Heavyweight Champion. feel the animosity building. Cody Rhodes is not taking his eyes off The Rock. But remember, we still have The Rock and Daniel Bryan face to face. Rock and Cody both staring down. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock also staring each other down. Cody Rhodes realizing, oh no, wait, hold on a second. Cody Rhodes telling The Rock, you can't beat Daniel Bryan. Stone Cold Steve Austin's telling Cody, leave this for another day. The Rock finally has the ring to his own, the final boss. And Daniel Bryan, are they going to meet face to face one more time before Armageddon? Congratulate him. Here comes the number one contender with all the WEDF Universe in his corner. Listen to the ovation. Can Daniel Bryan do it? One final face-off. The Yes Movement versus the final boss. And Daniel Bryan do the unthinkable and defeat The Rock. What does Daniel Bryan have to say for his action from last week on Raw, following The Rock's victory over John Cena? And Daniel Bryan once again break through and defy all the odds. Tell him. You tell him. Oh, hold on, Rock. That's hypocritical of you to say that. Hypocrisy. Wow. Brock Lesnar's quit? Wow. Just threw away Brock Lesnar after Lesnar lost to Daniel Bryan. Wow. I wonder what Paul Heyman has to say about that. The Rock seeked an alliance. Now there's two. I think the words are over. It's about one thing: the World Heavyweight Championship. The underdog Daniel Bryan, the overwhelming favorite movie star, the man with the good looks, The Rock. Daniel Bryan, the man who doesn't dress up like the corporate sellout, like The Rock. You can feel the tension, you can feel the hatred, you can feel the intensity in this rivalry growing. It's going to come to a head at Armageddon. Daniel Bryan trying to get the fans behind him once more. Listen to these fans. With the final boss. This is not like some video game where the player overcomes the final boss in The Rock's mind. He believes as the final boss, he's untouchable, he's undefeatable, he's unstoppable. Listen to the ovation. The fans getting on their feet here in Des Moines, Iowa. Daniel Bryan has woken them up. And The Rock looks like he's about to bite his lip off. Listen to this place. And The Rock says, just bring it. Just bring it, everybody. I'm going to let these people down. You're going to let these people down. But Daniel Bryan says there's still fight left in them. It's all going to come to a head at WEDF Armageddon as Daniel Bryan will challenge The Rock for the World Heavyweight Championship. Can Daniel Bryan do the unthinkable and take down the final boss? Or will The Rock prove once again why he is the final boss? Good night, everybody. We will see you on SmackDown.
Also buds.